is a perfect example of one of those days where we had intentions to go to a different airport. For some reason, we altered our thinking, perhaps weather, or perhaps some lack of amenities such as available courtesy car or something else. But for one reason or another, we wound up at Dublin. And what great fortune. That day, that trip, it just couldn't have worked out better. Hey, shout out to Brad. Hey, Brad, you did a great job of taking care of us that day. We appreciate it very much. He knew just about everything that could be known about the area, the amenities there, restaurants, shopping, sightseeing, historic. Look forward to seeing you again. Dublin, Texas. Check out this. Bleachers. Watch takeoffs and landings, I presume.
You know, I've taken about 9, 10, 11 people through their first flight in here. Man, it's an amazing experience. Oops.
Yeah, that's a great way to create some interest with some folks, and maybe they take the next step, maybe they don't. But
right. What I've been wanting to do is have we do rent it for $40 an hour or $25 for a half hour.
Right.
And what I've really wanted is instructors to come in here and bring their students and get them used to what is an airplane before putting them in the seat. I've found that the first couple of hours, if you're in here, it takes all the mystery out of it.
Yeah.
And then all you're doing when you get in the airplane is adding your butt and your sinuses to the mix. So, that's what that feels like. But you're not confused by what you're seeing and confused by your body. It's just one at a time.
Right.
And then, you know, if you're flying into a new airport that you've never been to and you want to see what's the terrain like, what would it be like to fly that approach, you can do that.
What are you flying today, Brad?
This is a Cessna 172.
Okay.
And we're sitting here at Dublin. And you can, right now it's probably clear weather, so we'll leave it at that. But of course, this is X-Plane, so that means you can grab the local weather for wherever you're wanting to fly. And of course, you can fly around the world. We've flown the 737 in here, you know, all the way down to the B-5. Pay no attention to that sock.
To that what?
To that wing sock.
Oh.
So one of the things about the sim is that it's extra sensitive. If you'll notice the control yoke, the throw, you can't pull it back into your chest like you can in a real airplane. So you have to get used to this. This is just like flying any other airplane. You have to figure out how this airplane acts. But it's very forgiving, very 172-ish. So, and I've told everybody that's come through here, if you can fly this, you can fly a 172 without a problem. You want to jump in?
I'm good. I don't need to crash and have video of that.
Let's change the power and see if we can make it back. Yeah.
You got it.
Woo! That was cool.
Nice setup you have here. That's a lot of fun.
This belongs to the city. A lot of times pilots will come in and they'll have their kids with them.
Yeah.
And I'll say, "Oh, you ever flown?" He said, "No." So we jump in here. You know?
What a great idea.
The other thing I'd love to see happen with Sims, not with ours, not just with ours, but with everybody that's doing this, is get regular passengers and spouses and things familiar with an airplane. So when they're up, they're not nervous about what happens if some bird strike takes him out.
Yeah.
You know? And so what can I do? One of the most phenomenal things about this is that even with the limited, I mean, these are big screens, but it's still limited. You can still see all the room.
It's not quite immersive, but it's
but it is. When
pretty good for this
people get out
setting.
of the seat, their heart rate is up, and there's, you know, their emotions have changed.
I imagine, especially if they're a novice, and you tell them, "Hey, now it's your turn to land."
This is real enough to your brain that you train your brain.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yes, flashing hazard light.
All is good.
Hey guys, please make sure to subscribe to the Flight Kicks channel. Also, please tap that like button. And don't hesitate to share this video with those like-minded aviation enthusiasts you know that can benefit from suggestions for their next aviation adventure. Until next time, fly safely.